the guy who is third on my big board for this year's NBA draft is not Lonzo Ball. The first episode we did Markelle Fultz, second episode we did Josh Jackson, and now we have De'Aaron Fox, who is number 3 on my big board currently. Now, if it weren't for LeVar Ball, Lonzo Ball would be number 3. He would not be number 2. He would be number 3, ahead of De'Aaron Fox. But I don't know. So I'm gonna go with De'Aaron Fox here. Now, De'Aaron Fox, point guard from Kentucky. He's very similar to Josh Jackson in a way. Like he's very athletic. At the beginning of the season, he seemed very bony. And he's still not the biggest guy, but obviously he's going to gain weight. He's only a teenager. Or if not, he's 20. He can't legally drink. Let's just say he cannot legally drink. So he's obviously still like a little small, needs to mature a little. But he got some rebounds for Kentucky. He was rebounding. He got around 4 a game. He got around 4.5 assists a game, I think. He could score the ball pretty well. He cannot shoot, though. At the beginning of the year, I thought his specialty was shooting, but either I mixed him up for Monk or I'm blind. One or the other. Your choice. Unlike Josh Jackson, his free throw shooting is much better. Jackson only shot 57% from the free throw line last year in college, which was UGLY in all caps. De'Aaron Fox shot around 87%, which is really darn good. If you told me someone would shoot 87% free throw shooting, I'd be like, that's not bad. Even if your name is Rick Barry. Rick Barry, former Golden State Warrior from like the 90s. He shot free throws underhand and was one of the best free throw shooters of all time. I mean, if you told me Shaquille O'Neal shot 87% from the line, I mean, I'd be kind of surprised. I'd think you're lying. But then I'd say, damn, Shaq, you actually did something. But De'Aaron Fox, back to De'Aaron Fox. He's a solid defender. He's shown life there at Kentucky. There's not really much else to say. Also, unlike Josh Jackson, there hasn't really been any off-the-court issues yet. Hopefully that stays the same with De'Aaron Fox. Now, teams he could potentially go to, I don't see him going number 1 of the Celtics. That would just be a plain old bad pick. I'm not saying De'Aaron Fox is a bad player. De'Aaron Fox is a really good player, but when Markelle Fultz is available, yeah. Number 2 to the Lakers. This is when it gets really interesting. So, obviously, there's a lot of rumors that, or at least a while ago, that Lonzo will go to the number 2 no matter what. But now it says Lakers aren't really sold on Lonzo Ball. Now, Lonzo Ball, he's going to go in for a second workout tomorrow, as of the time I'm making this. I'm making this on Thursday. I don't know when I'm going to upload it. Thursday or Friday. But, what was I going to say? I've lost. But maybe the Lakers. If the Lakers don't take Ball, it's going to be either Fox or Jackson. And maybe they could either trade D'Angelo Russell or move him to the 2 if they got Josh Jackson. Personally, I think they should trade D'Angelo Russell, because if you look at his stats from his first 2 seasons, they haven't really improved. That shows a lack of effort. So I would trade Russell, get another draft pick somewhere, somehow, or maybe a draft pick in 2018. That'd actually be smarter, because they don't have a draft pick in 2018. So maybe they should do that. Maybe from like the Kings, because the Kings are idiots. The Kings will do anything. On NBA 2K, they've drafted Lauri Markkanen number 1 overall. While Lauri Markkanen isn't bad, he's not number 1 overall talent. So, the Sixers. Now, if De'Aaron Fox doesn't go 2, maybe he'll go 3. Now, Ben Simmons may be the point guard for their team, but I don't know if you can get him as a point guard. He's a good ball handler, but he can also be a forward. With his talent, I would put him at forward and draft De'Aaron Fox, assuming it's Fultz and Ball going 1 and 2. As much as I like Josh Jackson, I think Fox actually would be better for the Sixers. Now, unfortunately for the Sixers, Fox can't really play 2 guard, which that could really help them if Ben Simmons develops into a point guard. They don't really have any good shooting guards. I mean, Nick Stauskas and Gerald Henderson, how wonderful. They're probably both going to leave in the offseason. So, yeah, those are 2 great shooting guards. Maybe the Suns. Now, the Suns do have Eric Bledsoe already, so I don't really see him going to the Suns. I really think they're going to take either Josh Jackson or Jason Tatum. Either it's going to be their choice or one of them still going to be available. Probably Tatum. Now the Kings. Now, if he falls to the Kings, he's going to be taken by the Kings. There have been rumors that the Kings may trade picks 5 and 10. 10 was from the DeMarcus Cousins deal to the Sixers for the number 3 pick. I think that'll be a win-win for both deals. The Kings would draft De'Aaron Fox at 3, and the Kings might actually make a good draft pick. Sixers could get like Malik Monk and Frank Ntilikina or OG Anunoby. And that'll be also really good for the Sixers. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I don't really see him falling past the 5 spot. So maybe Magic, maybe Timberwolves, maybe Knicks. I highly doubt it. Maybe my Pistons, they'll trade up for him. Or maybe he'll fall, my Pistons will get him. If only.